I got involved with Jackson Street after I was told I needed to move out. I was like, where am I gonna go? Because it never crossed my mind, hey, I might be homeless. And after doing just some very basic information, just looking it up on Google, Jackson Street was like, I believe it was the first thing on the list for shelters. So I started to do some research and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, that's doable. And it definitely, for where I was at, I wasn't able to go into like just the shelter part. I could get into the Next Steps program. So I started to look into that and I was like, oh, okay. Originally, I applied for it and then I backed out because I got scared. It was really come down to the unknown. I didn't know where I was gonna go. Like I didn't really know what the structure of the program looked like for Next Steps. When I finally got in, I would say, as simple as it sounds, I was amazed that I had my own bedroom. That was the biggest thing. I had my own space. I had a door, I had a closet, I had a bed, like a real bed, and I had, I had a bathroom that functioned correctly, and I had a kitchen that I could finally cook in because I loved to cook and bake before, and I was in a space that I couldn't do that. So I was like, I have this space now that I can do, and then having a front yard that I can just go hang out in. It was just so nice. It's like I can finally kind of reopen up my wings per se and kind of spread out because I didn't have that because I was just in this tight little area that I was living in beforehand. It was so nice. I'd say I love all the staff here. Everyone is very, very nice. The one thing I love is that they talk to us like normal people. We're not treated like we're, below them or anything. They treat us like regular adults. Most of us are adults and we want that. And we do get that, which is really, really nice. The Next Steps program, it's fantastic because of the tiers we have, it starts you off really simple and it builds up to be like, hey, this is how you afford for an apartment or even a room for share. I enjoy the structure aspect of it. We have certain chore charts, so everyone has a chore that they have to do for the month, and then for us it rotates. There's case management where we work on like skills and stuff that we need to do things that we have goals, so we can work towards those goals. Say there's skill coaches and they help us with other things, just sometimes basic things. It's like, I don't know how to do my taxes. It's like, okay, well, let's teach you how to do those skills. And then there's like PS541 where it's a bunch of us that come together every week and we go through a topic and we get to just be this little community and talk about it and kind of give our own opinions and looks through it. And then like for me, say there's the GED aspect of it because I'm almost getting done. I've almost got my GED done. I've got one test to go and they've been helping me out a lot with that to get the resources that I can to get this finished and even to help me pay for some of it. It's like, that's exactly what I need. So they're able to provide that and it's so nice. Tier 3, I'm at the very last tier right now. I technically have until I'm at my 24th birthday, I believe. So I have still a little bit, but I want to get out from Jackson Street. I love it here, but I want to make it so that somebody else can have my room, and share that space. I would love to have my own apartment, maybe not at this moment, or even just, have a room share with somebody would be great. I want to get my GED done. I want to continue working and I want to help really. I would say I'm looking into jobs and stuff and like going into college so that I can help people. Like this program, I love in this that I'm able to help people, even just people that I live with. It's simple little things like they may not know how to do something and I'm like, here, I'll show you. It's super easy. I'll teach you how to do it. I want to better others. So that's what that's what I'd love to do. That and simple little things like I would love to get a car and my driver's license, just little things like that. So this is so important because there aren't other resources like this. This is like the only program, especially here, that is a youth shelter and that gives youth the opportunity to learn before they go out into the real world. This is their learning period. They can learn how to do the things that they need to learn here before they go out and are just out in the world. It's wonderful because if I had this opportunity probably earlier in my life to go through Jackson Street, I definitely would have. So, and don't say, for like other youth and stuff, I'm like, don't be afraid to reach out, because it's like, it looks scary, but once you get in the program and you realize it's not that bad, there's a structure to it, and this is a really safe environment, it's a safe place to grow. It's like, yeah, it's fantastic. This is an option, definitely, and I highly recommend it. So you can go from your very rock bottom to being at like your highest point, just from being in the program, because you're in this new environment that's no longer, it's not toxic, it's not dangerous. It allows you to grow. It's a space to grow, and that's the greatest part, because a lot of the time that's what we need that space. We just need to be able to space to grow, and this is one of those environments that's like, this is perfect. It's like fertile soil. You can pretty much plant anything here and it will grow.